So in the last year, I've made about $1 million in passive income. So I want to, in this video, show you guys my thoughts and perspective about what passive income is and how you can actually get it yourself. This video is not meant to just brag or anything like that. Instead, I want to inspire you guys and show you guys that there are so many cool, non-traditional ways to make money. Thank you to Sweater for sponsoring this video. Passive income. Income that requires minimal labor to earn and maintain. So what is it exactly and how do you do it? The first thing I'll say is that passive income is what you should always strive towards. If the only income you have is active income, then you'll always be trading your time for money. And if you don't work, money stops flowing in, so you're constantly working to keep up with life's expenses. A lot of people think that trading your time for money is the only way to make money. But in my opinion, it's not the smartest or most leveraged way to go about it. Most skill sets are capped at, let's say, $50 to $200 an hour. So even if you work 40 hours a week for 52 weeks a year, the max you can possibly make is $100,000 to $400,000. Yes, that's very, very strong, but that's not enough to be in the top 1% of earners. Passive income is where you can start getting into that top 1%, 0.1% or higher income brackets. So the first thing that I did was I built a business that was always on. And for my business, that was YouTube. For you guys, it does not have to be YouTube. There are so many other businesses that you can start. For example, you can do e-commerce, you can have an online coaching business, you can have a blog, you can have an agency, really the list goes on. If it's online or you have people working for you, then that's probably considered an on business, meaning that it's operating even when you are not physically working. Now, one of the big reasons why I love doing business online is because you can literally build your business anywhere in the world. Also, you guys, if you're working a 9-to-5 job, then you're pretty much only making money for 40 hours per week. Outside of those 40 hours of working hours, you don't really have the ability to generate any money. And yeah, for me, I think that's a pretty big waste of time, especially because you're missing out on Saturday as well as Sunday. And if you have an online business, you can literally make money 24 hours a day for 7 days a week. A big part of how I was able to increase my net worth so much in 1 year was because I invest my money. And that's where today's sponsor comes in, Sweater. Sweater is a platform that allows you and I to invest in venture capital, aka groundbreaking companies that are in their early stages. Before, only the insanely wealthy had access to this type of investment, but Sweater is completely changing the game. I'm really passionate about this company because they are opening the doors to VC investing, which comes with risk as all investing does, but can be highly profitable to all investors. This means that you and I can invest in early stage companies with high growth potential before they're public. Just like celebrities, athletes, Elon Musk, and yeah, I think you get the point. Sweater is a fully managed venture capital fund run by some really smart people. Their mission is to identify high growth early stage companies, invest in them, and then wait to see if their idea takes off, turning into a return when they are acquired or go public. If you want to diversify your investments into venture capital, Sweater is a cool option that opens opportunities to access the private market and asset class that comes with high potential. It comes with higher risks, but the super wealthy have been doing this for years, so that's something to think about. If you want to learn more about Sweater and venture capital investing, you guys can use the link in the description below to get on Sweater's waitlist. You'll be the first to know when they officially launch, and yeah, it's just super exciting for all investors. Again, the link will be below to check them out. And yes, I am on the waitlist too. So with my online business, I've been able to really expand into many different streams of income, many of which I would label as passive. For example, affiliate marketing is one of the big income streams I have. I make content that helps other people, I drop a link in the description, and then when people click on that link and sign up for the service or buy something, I get a commission. The reason why this is considered passive is because you invest time up front to create a piece of content, and then that content goes on to generate commissions for a long time. I do the initial work and then it works for me. It's sort of like creating an asset that lives on forever, continually bringing in money. So you can kind of think of it as internet real estate. Now, this type of affiliate income does not need to be tied to YouTube. In fact, I think affiliates are much better for blogs and review sites. The reason is that people tend to read reviews right before signing up or buying something. Let me show you guys one of my affiliate dashboards on ShareSale so you can see sort of how this works. So here I am in ShareSale. This is one of the most popular affiliates platforms out there. And you can see that there are tons and tons of different merchants on here, all of which you can actually apply to and sign up for their affiliate program. So here, there are categories. So if there's anything that sparks your interest, you can click on that. They have these featured categories right here. And we can even scroll down here to the trending merchants to see which merchants right now are trending. So as an example, I have Layla's Sleep pulled up. This is a mattress e-commerce store. And if you come here, you can see that right now they are paying 5% per sale. I'm actually not a part of this program because I personally don't make content about mattresses, but if you do, this would be a great one. So yeah, if you scroll down here, you can see this is the info for the brand. These are some of the program keywords that you can use in your own content. And here is where it really gets interesting. So in the last 7 days, the average sale for someone that uses one of these links is $421.27, and the average commission is $78.90. Right here is the earnings per click. This actually means that for every 100 clicks, affiliates are bringing in an average of $144.84. So just about $1.44 per click. They have a conversion rate of 1.84%, a 120-day cookie. That means that if they click on your link and they don't buy anything for 119 days, you still will get credited. And then down here, it's just going to give you some more information about who they are. And then you can also take a look at the commission rates. So yeah, default rate is 5%, which is actually pretty decent because mattresses tend to cost a lot of money. Here's another company that's on the platform. So they're called Northwest Registered Agent LLC. I'm not a part of this program, and they are paying $100 per sale. So, it can range from a percentage of the sale or a flat rate per sale. And this one's pretty interesting because in the last 7 days, the average sale is $127.33, but the average commission is $122.86. This is one of the highest earnings per click I've ever seen, but for every 100 clicks, affiliates are getting on average $1,155.29 in commissions. So obviously it depends on what types of content you make, but you can see that there is pretty much a merchant for any type of content. Beyond affiliate marketing like that, I also make money from YouTube AdSense. And if you do want to check out my video where I go through all my sources of income, I'll link that down below. But yeah, you'll see that most of the things I do center around the internet, because the internet is probably the greatest place to build passive income. Of course, like I sort of mentioned already, with any passive income source, you need to do some initial work upfront or put up money at the start. Money doesn't just fall from the sky 100% passively. Otherwise, everyone would have passive income. So here's what I think makes sense for someone that's starting out. First, you want to start building your first active passive income source. So this is going to be some type of business that is always running. This is where you can get a crazy high ROI because you can literally invest, let's say $1,000 into a business and turn that into $100,000 or more. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that money and you're going to reroute it and put it into your other passive income source. So this can be things like stocks, crypto, venture capital, really the list goes on. This is part 2 of passive income that everyone needs to strive for. And if you combine part 1, that active passive business, with part 2, which are those investments, then you're really going to be financially secure. Let me give you guys some actionable things to get started on the journey towards passive income today. The first thing you guys want to do is build your own circle of friends that really inspires you. I really can't begin to describe how impactful my network has been in my success. When you have friends that inspire you, push you, give you good ideas, life just becomes that much easier and you should see success a lot faster. So go out and talk to people, make friends, network. The more successful people you surround yourself with in life, the more money you're going to make, I guarantee that. Another thing you guys can do right now is to start consuming more content from people that are doing the things you want to do. This really reminds you on a day-to-day basis what's possible and sort of gives you like a behind the scenes look at someone that's doing exactly the thing you want to do in life. I personally have been heavily inspired by people I follow on social media, and it definitely did really kickstart my entrepreneurial journey. Another thing you guys can do right now is to start investing if you have not already. Investing is one of the best passive ways to make money by using your own money, and it's something that every person should be doing no matter where they are in life. So yeah, if you guys want some free crypto or stocks, I will put links to that in the description below. Now lastly, the most important thing I think is to just try new things. The only reason why I was able to get to where I am is due to side hustles. I've been doing side hustles since middle school, since I started selling candy to my classmates. And since then, I've found my passions by simply experimenting all the time. I've done tutoring, e-commerce, photography, videography, modeling, real estate, mortgages, and the list keeps going on. What I've done is I've viewed each of these side hustles or businesses as stepping stones, meaning that I didn't go into it thinking, I'm for sure going to do this for the rest of my life. Instead, I knew it could work out or not. It didn't really matter. But what would be important was that I would learn from each thing I did, and eventually I would find my calling. So yeah, this mindset, it allowed me to find YouTube and prepare me for it. And YouTube is going to prepare me for whatever next business I do in the future. So yeah, for you guys, it can be anything you're passionate about or good at. It does not need to be YouTube. You just need to keep trying different things. And yeah, when you try a lot of stuff, you'll get lucky. If you don't try doing new things, you'll just never get lucky. Keep that in mind next time when you are debating with yourself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got inspired by this video, because the whole point of this channel is to inspire you guys to pursue entrepreneurship and live financially successful lives. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. I make a ton of content about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. Again, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.